On the last video we were working on the roll cage and we almost welded it in already, but then we realized that if we weld the roll cage into Kevin, there is no way we can remove the dashboard. And this is a very important step because I really like how this dashboard looks since we got Kevin, but I think for the whole look of the, you know, rawness and like fabrication and the whole vibe of the car doesn't really fit with the classic beige dashboard. So luckily this is not welded in yet, and what I'm gonna do now is remove the dashboard, prepare it for painting and paint it black. Okay, we have a dashboard out and we're gonna do the test painting on this little element here to see what effect can we expect. Okay, so this is looking very promising, very good actually. And now is the time to do the whole dashboard. I think it's gonna look much better. Okay, the dashboard's painted. I'm just removing some stuff that we're not gonna need from inside Kevin, and Adash and Marek, they are setting the driver's position because
very safety.
Because basically the
Marek, don't look on the welding. Look on my eyes.
My feet are very hot.
Basically what we're doing is we're changing the angle of the steering column because there wasn't enough space for the steering column, so we're just changing the angle of it to go more up.
But then
On
the bottom it should go like this, you see? It's going to the right, it should.
Okay.
I'm just removing
this.
this.
Is okay, but like this.
Not gonna need that.
If I learned a thing or two about welding, is that when your friend is welding, make sure you look at the welding.
Is the position good now?
Yeah, man, look, even I fit.
Perfect.
I was a bit worried because we bought these seats and they were size S, and I was like, only some is gonna fit, but I'm sitting proper.
Very cool.
And then handbrake.
Handbrake is gonna be good. We have a good good plan for a handbrake position. Yeah, let's continue. Nie wiem.
You're not sad again, are you, SPLASHGVNG?
Okay, the dash is in place. Looking very nice, way better than the one before. The steering wheel for now, it's a Miata steering wheel, but we're gonna have something special for this car. And now we're finally ready to weld the roll cage in for good. Okay, so what we're gonna start with today is I spent last 2 days trying to install a car audio in the S13 because this car is very nice to drive, but without any music in, it's you know, it's always better when you play some Need for Speed underground songs when you drive your car, especially a car like this. So I spent some time, and at the moment it doesn't look promising, but I already did all the job with soldering the cables. We bought a nice 2-din radio, and I trimmed the plastics. I have speakers as well. So what I need to do now is just put everything together, mount it, and probably enjoy the music. I didn't want to film all of this because it's not really interesting to watch, but I think it's gonna be a cool sequence of putting it together right now. So
They are looking at PS13 front and...
PS13 front E36.
Ej, ale
Co?
to się da zrobić.
Czekaj.
Ta, no.
Się da zrobić, potrzeba mi piwo.
No. Dobra. Ej.
Also Kevin has the roll cage welded in, has a hook to put the steering wheel on, and also we did those buttons here, and this allows us to start the car from the dash, not from the motorbike like last time. So it's all coming together very nicely. Let's go back to the Nissan.
You're not sad again, are you, Splash Gang?
Hey, PROELIUM, this shit crazy. Ayo, late beats, killer shit.
High ride.
So the back is gonna fit, but to properly fit the back right height, we need to do the front first, so the car is even, and then we can play with the right height. Right.
High ride.
High ride.
This is good. Good.
This is good.
No, no.
This is good.
No longer.
Oh yeah.
Night.
Okay, in case you missed the front of this beautiful car, here it is. Darek. Darek, you don't need to
Don't look it.
You
Rotary
can-
power. Rotary power.
look at this. Sheesh. Co teraz wejdzie? Hey. So this is the effect we have now, and for me and Marek is kinda okay, right?
Like it, pretty good.
It's pretty decent.
But,
But Buczek boys said this is not acceptable, this height.
This is Koza.
This is Koza. So well, if you run air suspension, it should be lower than that, right?
This you can write on static.
We have 20 minutes past midnight.
we were like, yeah, we're gonna drive Rolly tonight. We're gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna drive to Seaside.
Yeah. I would drive, really. Back is ready, but there is a lot of fitment things to do. But for the back, we need to do the front, which is the issue.
Because this is not acceptable stance.
Man, flipping hell, man. It's 1:30. We're done for tonight.
What done? We do nothing, kurwa.
We're done with whatever we could do today with what we have.
Yes,
we know
yeah.
what we need to do
We drink
tomorrow.
alcohol.
So, just need to get new tires right now, then get the new, how do you put it?
Top mounts?
Top mounts.
I mean, still today we did more with Rolly than for the last
Years.
half a year, yeah.
Like, if you follow our Instagram, I think last week Sam posted the memory on Instagram that we bought Rolly a year ago.
Yeah.
And it's the least worked car in here.
But look at it, it's so beautiful.
No.
1:30. We're gonna see you tomorrow.
I'll be dead tomorrow.
Tomorrow 9 a.m. like always. Look, next shot will be tomorrow 9 a.m. Look.
Good morning. It's 1 p.m. We woke up. I mean, I woke up. Marek's still not here. Yesterday was a pretty eventful evening. I don't really know how much of it I filmed, so let me just do a quick update on all of 3 cars that are here. With Kevin, we are ready to test it on the road again. We have painted the dash. We have installed the roll cage. Everything is welded in. We've changed the position of the steering rack so you can actually sit on a bucket seat, and we have installed some buttons here to be able to start and kill the engine from the dash, not from the bike. So what is really cool is now, like in a normal car, you can come into the car, start the engine and just roll. Moving on with Rolly. It's been so long since this car wasn't touched, and yesterday we did more job than for the last half a year with this car. So basically the air suspension is installed and connected. What I need to do now is order new front top mounts for the shocks because the stock ones were pretty much broken, and a couple other little parts to be able to finish this car. I should be able to get it tomorrow, and then we can finally, it sounds super unreal, but we can finally take this car out and try to drive it. Try to set the high suspension, set everything, and try to really drive it on the road, which is going to be unreal, like looking at where this car was for the past year almost. Since we bought it. So finally we can show the world this beautiful front of the car. We can share with people, and yeah, that's gonna be a good day for the whole universe. With the S13, the radio's installed, everything works fine. We installed the speakers, and now what I need to do is take those mats and stick them on the door from inside for the better audio quality inside the car. And I'm gonna do it now. Not gonna film it, it's not really something interesting to watch. And I think for today this is it, because today is bank holiday, is national holiday in Poland. So all the shops are closed and we cannot really buy any parts and move on with all those cars. So probably this is it, and see you tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. Good morning, people on the internet. We are going for another road test.
We're taking Kevin to test it on the road, second time. This time supposed to be much smoother and much faster, but let's see how is it gonna go. First you need to go to the petrol station to tank up Kevin, and then onto the place. Teraz. co?
Muszę go podregulować.
Kwestię regulacji myślisz?
So we did the first test drive and the clutch is slipping a bit, which is not a big issue.
So Adaś is gonna now adjust the clutch and we're gonna do another test.
So while Adaś is fixing Kevin, Bozo is on the tree. What happened?
Gdzie robiłeś
The steering
Rod?
rod just snapped.
Maybe a thumbnail, I don't know.
Okay, unfortunately today is not the lucky day. I would still say it was a success because we tested many different things that were working. But before the next one, we're gonna still have to spend some time with Kevin. Okay, we are back in the garage. We finished with Kevin for today, and now we're gonna spend some time on a Miata. We're gonna install new BC Racing coilovers on it. We're gonna set the camber, set the tow, get it ready for tomorrow's drift event, as well as E30. But all this you're gonna see in the next episode. And for this one, this is it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.
Tough time never last. Only tough people last.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.